Our lesson today is on markup and discount. Our goal is that we can use equations to find the discount and markup of an item. As always, you need to be taking notes, making note of any questions that you have, and be prepared to ask them when you come to class next time. Discount. From your previous knowledge, you can find the new price of an item. The original cost was $30, but it's discounted 25%. You find the amount of the discount by finding 25% of 30 is $7.50. You subtract the amount of the discount from the original price. 30 minus the $7.50 is $22.50. So summary, 30 minus 30 times 25% equals 30 minus 750, which is 22.50. All right, moving on. As always, pause when you need to, because I'm going fast so that your lesson's not so long. Pause to take the notes that you need. Another way to find the discounted price. If you take a test and miss 25% of the questions, what percent did you get correct? Hopefully you all know and are able to answer that you got 75% correct. The same idea applies to discount. If you were to take 25% off of an item, how much of the original price would be left? 75%. So if we retry the problem from the last slide using this method, we're going to find that the price of a $30 item with the discounted 25%. So we're going to do $30 times 75%. That's the discounted percent or discounted amount that you're still paying is $22.50. That's the same answer on the previous slide, right? Yes. So, in summary, $30 times 100% is what this right here means, minus 25% gives us, let's move this so you can see, 30 times 75% gives us the $22.50. Okay, moving on. Let me move that down. So to summarize, here's our shortcut. The original price, this is the discount formula shortcut. Original price times 100% minus the discounted percent. You'll notice on the previous slides, even though I said percentage, all those percentages were translated into decimals. Okay? Okay, moving on. Markup. Okay, so we just did discount. You guys remember discount's like finding a sale. It's taking something off of the original price. Hopefully you remember from our previous work that markup is when you increase an original price. Sorry, guys. All right, so using our previous knowledge to find the retail price of an item with a wholesale price of $100 and a markup of 70%. So we've got $100 times 70% or 7 tenths is equal to $70. So we take the original price of $100 and add that $70 markup and we get $170. So summary, wholesale price times the markup percentage plus the wholesale price is equal to the retail price. So let's look at that again. The wholesale price times the markup percentage added to the wholesale price equals the retail price. Okay, so we have to multiply the wholesale price times the markup percentage and then add it back to that wholesale price to get our retail price. And this is what happens in a store when they buy their items to sell. Okay? All right, moving on. Okay, so another way to find markup. Bet you we're going to find a shortcut eventually, right? Okay, so if you answered every question on a test correctly, plus earned a 20% bonus, what would your overall percentage be on that test? Hopefully you're looking at this and thinking, well, I'm going to get 120%, right? All right, so the same idea applies to markup. If you mark up an item 70% from its wholesale price, you just add the 70% to the 100%, which would be a retail price of 170% of the wholesale or the original cost. Okay, so let's retry that problem from before on the last slide using this method. Find the retail price of an item with a wholesale price of $100 that is marked up 70%. We have $100 times 170% equal to $170. Lot fewer steps than our previous slide. So, in summary, if we do $100 times 100% plus 70%, okay, we'd have 170% here, right? Right? Okay, so we'd take that 100 plus the 1.7 is the same as 170%. And when we multiply them together, we get $170. Okay. That's all on that slide. Let's move on. Our markup formula shortcut. The wholesale price times 100% plus the markup percent equals the retail price. 100% plus the markup percent gets multiplied by the wholesale price, and that gives you the overall retail price. All right, so here on your own are 4 problems I need you to do. I'm going to pause it. Actually, I guess you pause it and do them. And then when you're ready, come back and I'm going to do them one at a time. Okay? So you can choose to do one at a time, then come back and do them with me and pause it and keep doing each problem, or you can do all 4 of them and then come back and however you wish to do it. Okay? Okay, so if you don't have a calculator, you might want to grab one. That's for sure. So you need to have the original price of $160 and it's being discounted 30%. So you make sure you hate when I do that. Okay. So we've got 160 times, we've got 100 minus 30, which is going to give us 70. So this is 160 times 70%, right? So when you multiply them on 160 times 70% on your calculator, you should get $112 even. Okay? All right, next one. We're going to do our discount. We're doing $14.20 times, we got 100 minus 20 is going to give us 80%. So we're doing this times 80% or 0.88 tenths. Okay. So when we multiply it out, we get $11.36. Okay. Next one, we're marking up. So we have 100 plus 85, giving us 185%. So we got 64 times 185%, or 1 85/100. And that is equal to $118.40. And last, we have 100 plus 110, oops,
All right, we're going to start over because I just goofed. 100 plus 110 equals 210. So we got 35 times 210%. We should have a decimal there. And we get $73.50.
And that is our lesson. If you have any questions, of course, bring them to class with you next time we meet. And I look forward to meeting with you next time. Have a good day.